Hello everyone. Now I am going to explain about Strassen's matrix multiplication formula in a simpler way so that it it will be easier for someone to remember it and reproduce it during an examination or something, because the formula is extremely hard to just see and remember. And if one forgets even a small line, the whole algorithm will go wrong. So so let's get started. The Stratton's formula has 7 multiplications and 18 additions or subtractions, as opposed to the standard formula which has 8 multiplications. The cost or the overload which arises due to usage of multiplications is more significant than that of additions and subtractions. So Volker has devised this formula to reduce the time complexity, which is big O of n power 2.807 for this algorithm, and for a traditional algorithm it is big O of n power 3, that is n cube. In this algorithm we use 7 variables to calculate the 7 multiplications and 4 variables to compute the final result of the algorithm. Now first we find out those seven matrix variables to calculate the result using the 7 multiplications. So first, for this p, I'll just write the extreme values of our 2 by 2 matrix consisting of elements a11, a12, b11, a11, a12, a2, a11, a12, a21, a22, and b11, b12, b21, b22. So I'll have the extreme values a11 plus a22 into b11 plus b22. Notice that we have a's and b's in the algorithm. Here for this QRST we have only one variable instead of two variables which have plus and minus. Unlike P, U and V, you have to remember that one. For that you could just use this palindrome BAAB, and I'll consider BA as one set and AB as another set, and so I'll have subscripts to it as the extreme values of the matrix again. So I have b11, a11, a22, b22, and I'll just place this BAAB in QRST respectively like this. So I'll have values here b11, a11, a22, and b22 for QRST. Now I have empty spaces. I also have to enter a and b values in q in qt and rs respectively. So first for this we will consider a 2 by 2 matrix like this: 1 1 1 2 2 1 2 2. Now first I'll start from the bottom and we will go to the top from the bottom, like climbing a mountain or something. You can imagine like that. And now I'll start from the bottom, from left to right, like this. Can't see this arrow from 2 1 2 2. I'll start and I'll fill the place for a's in q, like a21 plus a22 like this. And now I have got the q value, and now I need the r value, but r value should have b's. So instead of considering instead of considering it in a horizontal way, I will consider it in a vertical way, and on the right side, from top to bottom here, like this: 1 2 and 2 2. So here I will get the values b12 minus b22 as shown in R. Since for A's I'll take plus and for B's I'll take subtraction, like b12 minus b22 and a21 plus a22 for Q. Now for S is still B, so I will have to consider the vertical line I will consider the vertical line, but I'll take it now in the opposite direction, 2 1 1 1. So I'll get b21 minus b11. Similarly, I need not take this now, the remaining line in the opposite direction, since it is addition. So I'll just take a11 plus a12. For A's, I'll take addition to remind you, and for B's, I'll take subtraction. And now here, just to revise for what I did right now, uh, I I started from the bottom. I took left to right for Q, and I took the sum a21 plus a22. And for B, I took the vertical value from the right, from top to bottom. That is b12 minus b22. And for the next value also, I have taken B, which is remaining from top, from bottom to top, not top to bottom. Sorry, from bottom to top as b22 minus b11, and for the last value I just took a11 plus a12 from left to right on the top, the remaining direction of the square as shown. Now I have u and v values remaining. These have two values, as you may recall. Only q two values with sum or minus. So to compute this one, I will consider these two values. Now from these two values, I will derive the A value of B. I'll just consider first the S1 and then the R1 as highlighted. B21 minus B11 will be written in terms of A. So I will get here from top to from bottom top as the a21 minus a11 and a12 minus a22. And now I have b values remaining for u and v. So for that, like I consider b values, I'll consider a values, the last two a values, and I'll derive the b values from them, and again you using it from bottom to top. So I'll just consider this last two a values like I did before for b, and now I'll derive the b value in a similar fashion like this: b11 plus b12 for u and b21 plus b22 for a. Just notice the pattern I use. And now I have all the values for the P, Q, R, S, T, U, V matrices, but I need to derive the resultant Cij matrix, that are C11 to C2 to C11, C12, C21 and C22. So now we'll do that too, to find the final Cij values. First, I will consider here the second value C12. For this, I will just take R plus T simply. You could remember this directly in many ways, like Windows RT, or a red truck. Fire truck is a red truck. You could remember that, or you could remember the first and last letters of rap. Now I will consider C21, and what I will do is I'll take one letter that comes before R, that is Q, P Q R S T, and one letter that comes before T, that is S. So I will take it like this: Q plus S, and now I have 1 1 and 2 2 with me, which I have to solve. So first I'll just take P and plus for 1 1 and 1 2, and then I will first I'll consider it in this fashion: this C12 and from C12 and C21 values. Now I'm going to derive the C11 and C22 values. First I will consider from bottom to top, and I'll consider an plus. So what I'll do, first for C11 I'll put S, P plus S, and for C1 and for C22 I'll put P plus R. So I'll get like this. Now I will consider again from top to bottom like this T and Q. So you could guess which ones. Try to guess which ones. Okay, I guess you're right. So after C11 I'll have T, and after C22 I'll have Q. But I'm going from top to bottom downwards. So I will consider a minus symbol like this. P plus S minus T for C11 and P plus R minus Q for C22. Now we also have one more variable that is that we have to write in C11 and C22. So what I will do is I will just consider this. If I am not really sure if you are aware of this game console called VU, this one. So I'll write C11 plus V and I'll write C22 plus U using this VU. VU is a video game console that is the successor of V, and is manufactured by what was the name, Nintendo Corporation. So I will write VU. I'll I just remember this term VU, and I'll write C11 as V, C22 as U. It's that simple, and we are already done with the Stratton's matrix multiplication for formulas. I hope you can now try it on your own. Please do practice. If if you if you are not able to remember it, you could just refer to this video again. You could just save it to your computer. I don't mind. I don't have any copyright on this video. You could just share it with your friends so that they get good marks in examinations. And and I would also like to apologize for the quality and for my stuttering. I actually stutter a lot. I'm sorry, and I try my best. I hope it helps you somehow, some or the other way to write these formulae in your examination and to solve Stratton's matrix multiplication form or sub problems without referring to the book for formula. I would suggest you to write these formulas first in a paper before you're solving. You could just write those matrices and those palindrome and those arrows and all those using a pencil and erase them later if you want to. If you don't want it to appear on your paper, like giving an exam or a test, you would not want anyone to know your secret. Okay, share the secret with your friends and appear like a genius. Yeah, thank you for watching my this presentation and this video, and you could also just check if my answer is correct using your algorithm book, textbook, or this Wikipedia page. I hope it's correct because I haven't checked it yet. Just check it yourself and see if it is correct or not. I hope you you can now solve these Stratton's matrix multiplication problems without seeing your book. Have a nice day, and thank you very much for watching my video. Have a really nice day.